Imagine a future where retirement dreams shatter, financial security fades, and the golden years become tarnished with uncertainty. This is the stark reality we face as the retirement crisis looms on the horizon. But what will happen if we don't take action? Together, we will confront the daunting questions and search for the answers that will shape our collective future. So, fasten your seatbelts and brace yourself for an eye-opening journey into the heart of the retirement crisis. The stakes are high, the challenges are immense, and the solutions are within reach. The question is, will we seize the opportunity to rewrite the narrative and secure a brighter retirement for all? Tune in to find out. The retirement crisis awaits, and the answers lie just beyond the horizon. New studies show that millions of U.S. workers are facing a retirement crisis. In 2023, an estimated 56 million workers in the private sector can't afford to retire. Many of them have no retirement savings or plans for their future. Chapter 1. Financial Challenges. Can financial planning bridge the retirement gap? Discover the strategies individuals are employing to navigate the challenging landscape and secure their financial future. With the skyrocketing cost of basic necessities such as healthcare, it has become increasingly challenging for people to set aside money for their senior years. The reliance on Social Security benefits is rapidly depleting the government fund, leaving Americans in an extremely precarious financial situation. One of the primary financial challenges is the lack of retirement savings among a significant portion of the population. Many individuals have not saved enough to support themselves financially in retirement, leaving them dependent on Social Security benefits and other government programs. The cost of living, including expenses like housing, healthcare, and everyday necessities, continues to rise. This poses a significant challenge for individuals trying to save for retirement, as they must allocate a larger portion of their income to cover basic expenses, leaving little room for savings. Inflation erodes the purchasing power of money over time. When inflation rates outpace the returns on savings or investments, individuals may find it challenging to maintain the same standard of living in retirement as they did during their working years. Financial challenges can also be compounded by psychological factors. Concerns about the future, uncertainty, and anxiety about financial stability can lead to poor financial decision-making, reduced confidence in retirement preparations, and a lack of motivation to save. Financial crises, recession, and unforeseen economic disruptions can have long-term impacts on individuals' retirement savings. Job losses, reduced income, and the need to dip into savings during difficult times can significantly affect one's ability to accumulate sufficient retirement funds. Chapter 2. Tax Burden. As the retirement crisis deepens, discover the shocking truth about the skyrocketing tax burden Americans may face to support an aging population. According to Pew Research estimates, U.S. households will be forced to pay over $13,000 more in taxes every year to fund the retirements of our aging population. This means that even younger generations will feel the impact of this worsening crisis, and many will have to lower their living standards to make ends meet. As the retirement crisis deepens, there's a growing concern about the burden on taxpayers. With insufficient retirement savings and the strain on government programs like Social Security, the government may need to rely more on tax revenue to support retirees. The rising tax burden not only affects current taxpayers but also has consequences for younger generations. As the government collects more taxes to cover the costs of retirement programs, younger individuals may face a reduction in their disposable income and have to adjust their lifestyles and financial plans accordingly. The growing tax burden to fund retirement programs puts additional pressure on the long-term fiscal outlook of the country. Insufficient retirement savings and increased reliance on government programs can contribute to budgetary challenges and potentially lead to increased national debt if not adequately addressed. The additional tax liability can strain household budgets, making it more challenging for individuals and families to meet their own financial needs and save for their future. The need to allocate a larger portion of income towards taxes leaves less room for discretionary spending or saving for retirement. Chapter 3. Economic Challenges. What happens when retirees face significant reductions in their income? Brace yourself for the unexpected consequences of economic challenges in retirement. From financial crises to politics to the pandemic, there are many reasons to wonder what else might be just around the corner. Market volatility and economic downturns have led to stock market losses, causing 46% of respondents in a recent survey to reduce or stop saving for retirement. Insufficient retirement savings can result in major reductions in retirement income, leading to a decline in the quality of life for retirees. Without adequate savings, individuals may struggle to cover their basic expenses, healthcare costs, and maintain their desired standard of living. With limited personal savings, retirees may become more reliant on government programs like Social Security and Medicaid. However, these programs may not provide enough support to meet all the financial needs of retirees, especially as they face rising healthcare costs and longer life expectancies. The retirement crisis can force individuals to lower their living standards as they try to make ends meet on limited financial resources. Retirees may need to cut back on luxuries, travel, or other activities they once enjoyed, resulting in a significant reduction in their quality of life. The economic challenges faced by retirees can have implications for intergenerational wealth transfer. If retirees exhaust their savings or rely heavily on government assistance, they may have limited resources to pass on to their children or grandchildren, affecting their financial security and opportunities for upward mobility. The retirement crisis can have broader economic impacts. With retirees facing financial challenges, they may reduce their discretionary spending, which can affect consumer demand and economic growth. Chapter 4. A brief outlook. A new study by the Pew Charitable Trust reveals that a significant number of Americans do not have enough savings to support themselves financially in retirement. These workers, both from Generation X and Millennials, are feeling increasingly uncertain about their ability to retire. Today, almost half of Americans say that everyday expenses are rising so rapidly that they won't be able to afford basic necessities and healthcare in the future. This poses one of the greatest risks to retirement success. Compounding the problem is the looming insolvency of the Social Security's Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund. As baby boomers retire and start collecting benefits, the current workforce cannot generate enough revenue to make up the difference. The aging American workforce will face major reductions in retirement income and a decline in their quality of life. These challenges require comprehensive solutions that address the broader social and economic aspects of retirement planning and support. Addressing the retirement crisis will require policy and legislative changes to ensure the financial well-being of future retirees. Implementing effective retirement savings programs, enhancing financial education, and creating incentives for retirement planning can help mitigate future challenges and foster a more secure retirement landscape. Future generations may face additional challenges as they navigate the retirement crisis. They may inherit debt, provide financial support for aging parents, or face the responsibility of funding their own retirement while supporting their children or grandchildren. Balancing these financial obligations can be complex and potentially limit their ability to save adequately for retirement. As we delve into the complexities of the retirement crisis and the future challenges that lie ahead, one thing becomes abundantly clear. The road to financial security in retirement is filled with obstacles and uncertainties. Will we be able to navigate these challenges and ensure a brighter future for retirees? Or are we on the brink of a retirement catastrophe? The stakes are high, and the decisions we make today will shape the retirement landscape of tomorrow. From the shifting demographics to economic volatility and inadequate savings, the challenges are formidable. But we cannot afford to turn a blind eye to this crisis. The time to act is now. Remember, the retirement crisis is not just a matter for retirees, it's a concern for all of us, because the decisions we make today will shape our own retirement future. Together, let's rewrite the narrative and pave the way for a financially secure and fulfilling retirement. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll uncover the untold stories of resilience and explore the strategies for a brighter retirement. Thank you for joining us.